Wealth Wednesday, billionaires. We are back with you again this Wednesday. We got Miss Kim back in the house. Woo! Hi, Kim.
Hello, 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 my faithful servants. How are you guys doing this evening?
We are great. We are so bad. We're happy to have you back in the sack with us. I know that you have been under the weather, but that is because you have been working so hard. That's what happens sometimes, y'all. When you just be working. She's like that song, work. Okay. She's been getting it in, so she's had to take some time so she can really just rest. You know, we all need that time. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are up to step number 5. But before we talk about what step number 5 is in building business credit, we want to introduce ourselves. We're going to start with Miss Kim. Kim, go ahead and let them know who you are, where you are, what they need to know about you.
Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Kimberly Connor, and I am here in Colorado Springs, Colorado, where I am the CEO of Kim's Credit Leverage, where I teach you how to leverage what you have in order to get what you desire.
Yes, love it. And I am Mimi the Motivator, your favorite motivator's favorite motivator. I am the host of the Get High on Motivation podcast. Outside of that, when the microphone is off, I am the CEO of the Feel Rich Group. We are a boutique consulting agency that provides a holistic approach to personal and professional development because we believe you are a whole entire person. So we like to work on your mind, your body, your spirit, and your finances too. And a part of that is credit. And what we're talking about today is not necessarily a personal credit, although it is very important. But these past few weeks, we have been breaking down how to separate yourself from your business and making sure that your business has its own credit. And today we have step 5 of that. So, Miss Kim, take it away.
Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, you guys, step 5 this week is about establishing a larger credit accounts. Okay. So, this is where we're going to go ahead and jump in and help you set up accounts in the second and 4 business credit tier. Okay. I'm not for sure if you guys remember step 1, 2, 3, and 4, but if you don't, go ahead and catch the replay of the previous weeks. But yeah, so step 5 is definitely establishing a larger credit accounts like fleet. This is where you're able to get into like the fleet credits and the gas cards and stuff like that, the larger credit tier accounts, if you will.
Okay, so tell us more. What does that mean? Like greater tiers, so when you say gas account, like a gas card for like maybe when we're out running around handling business.
That would be, yep, for the gas cards and stuff like that, like fleet credit, where you're actually using your business name. You can get like a fleet credit card or gas cards from different gas companies like Shell, Conoco, and stuff like that, where it's actually for your business side, and you can actually write these things off later on in write them off because now you're using your business entity instead of your personal name.
Okay.
Mhm.
Um, what are some things maybe that we should not do or steer away from when we're looking at trying to establish larger accounts? Or is there anything that
The
you would
thing,
say we need to be prepared for?
well, yeah. So once we've already went to getting into the retail credit tier and stuff like that, and we've also already started reporting to the business credit reports and stuff like that, you should be ready to go to step 5, which is saying that you already have a business credit score module,
Mm-hmm.
if you will. So now you shouldn't be afraid to apply for the larger account. So there's nothing that you should steer from, but just always remember before you apply for these larger credit accounts like BP and Conoco, different things like that, just ask where do they actually report. Make sure that they do report to Duns and Brad that we had expressed in step 3. Also, make sure that they are reporting to Business Experian and Business Equifax. If they do not report, there's no sense in applying for these different tiers of credit. You see what I'm saying? Because we just want to apply for things that are going to report, because you will have to pay for them eventually. So
Yeah.
you may as well pay if it's going to report. I
So
hope that
who do
makes
we?
sense.
So who do we ask? Do we ask the salesperson? Who do we ask this question to?
Right. I would ask the salesperson. They know if they report
Okay.
to the different credit bureaus before you actually apply. If they don't, I would say give that vendor a call before applying. So like
Okay.
if you're applying for BP, I would say call BP corporate or something like that to find out before you actually apply and put your money into it, and then it's not reporting. So that would kind of go against the grain.
So, billionaires, I'm gonna be completely transparent. See, I'm asking questions because I literally don't know. I am in the beginning stages of following these steps of building up my business credit because I never really knew it was a thing. I heard about it, but nobody ever
Mm-hmm.
told me what I was specifically supposed to do to make that happen. And thank God the universe sent me Miss Credit Kim because she has literally been hand walking not just me, but you too through these steps. And these might seem like little bitty minute things, some of them, but these very small steps are leading us in the direction to the funds, the funding that we desire. Just putting ourselves in a different position, putting ourselves in a better position as a business owner. I feel like this almost feels like it's crossing over that line from being entrepreneur to small business owner. You know, because a small business owner, I believe, has credit. They have vendor lines. They have this stuff going on. And so if we are ready to step our game up, and I know me personally, I am ready to step up my game in my business world. I'm ready to do it bigger than what I've been doing it in the past. And I know that part of that is using other people's money. And how do we get other people's money? Credit.
By leveraging credit.
Come on. Talk to us, Miss Kim.
By leveraging credit. Yes, ma'am. Because like 95% of businesses, they do fail because we're so busy using our personal credit and our personal capital opposed to, other people's money, like you said, which is credit.
Yeah.
So credit's not going to run out, but our personal money eventually will. So
Ooh, can you repeat that? Did y'all hear what she said? She said that our money is going to run out, but that credit, other people's money, is not going to run out. I never even thought of it like that. You're right.
right.
There's endless lines of credit available for us once we establish these business lines of credit, this business line of character. Because we always talk about every week our character, our credit and our character matching one another. And so this now reveals to us how important it is for our business credit to reflect the character or our brand. See, this stuff goes hand in hand. I hear a lot of people out there talking about they want to be a boss. I want to be a boss. Well, a real boss has their money in line. A real boss is exercising the opportunity of using other people's money. A real boss is leveraging time, leveraging money, leveraging their energy, leveraging their people, even their employees, I'm sure, leveraging their resources. This is what it's about. It's not about a trade. And so many of us have been taught to trade time for money. And constantly,
Hmm.
everything is a trade off. But in this world, what I am learning in the world of credit, in the world of using other people's money, that is not really a trade off. That's not what's going on. It's more of a cycle, a secular action. There's like an exchange that's going on. It's more of a relationship. And that's what I'm hearing about credit. Credit is a relationship. It's telling people how you treat relationships, how you
Hmm.
handle your relationships. Because when we handle our relationships with honesty and with integrity, it comes across in our business dealings. But when we are the
Absolutely.
opposite, I think that shows too, and people see that. And that's why people don't want to spend with us, or that's why people aren't willing to loan us money or give us these grants. Because our character is showing that we are not capable of handling our relationships, that we don't take
Hmm.
care of our relationships. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I think there's
Yes.
so many direct correlations between credit and the other things and the other ways we make decisions in life. It is not by happenstance that some of us have low credit. That is not by happenstance that some of us have completely bad credit. It's not by happenstance that some of us have really clean credit that's very healthy. The people who have clean, healthy credit have put the work in. Miss Kim, can you tell them what your credit score was before you started on this credit journey versus what you've been able to get it up to?
Absolutely. I would
What's
say
the
like in the
lowest? Tell them what's
beginning,
the lowest and what's the highest it's been.
sure. The lowest that I've had is a 494,
Mm-hmm.
and the highest is a 658.
See,
658, and I am working on that. So I'm my goal is to have at least a 750 by the end of this quarter.
see,
So,
goals,
yep.
y'all. She's a gold digger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You gotta have
And
goals
it,
like that. You have to set
yeah, and it's
goals.
all about education as well, guys.
Yeah,
So, I didn't know about these things. I weren't taught these things by our schools or by our parents. My parents didn't know a thing about business credit. Why should they? They weren't trying to open up businesses. So now that I got around people like Mimi the Motivator, Calvin Allen, Nove, Mr. McCambry, people, different millionaires on your platform, and Mimi the Motivator, I just want to do better. You know what I'm saying? So surround yourself with people that are actually doing what you want to do and follow the steps to get there. And
yes.
don't beat yourself up about not having excellent credit. It's on the way, guys.
It's
It's
all,
definitely on the way.
yes, it's all about taking steps. I talk about it so often about taking baby steps. Baby steps might sound small, but please believe they will get you there. If you ever seen a grown person walking, holding hands with a little baby, that little baby gets to the same destination as that grown person taking those baby steps. So don't be afraid of taking baby steps. Don't be afraid of taking small bites towards getting what you desire and what you deserve. You deserve to have good credit. You deserve to be able to use other people's money and stop using your own for everything. And I'm not saying using other people's money to go out there and ball out, but to use other people's money to invest into yourself, into your vision, into your dreams, so that way they can become manifest. We are spending our money frivolously out here, especially as people of color. The numbers show it, they tell on us. We put our money
Hmm.
right back in the economy when we can be investing more money into building our credit, our personal and our business credit. So that way we don't have to worry about having cash money.
Right.
Because Miss Kim said something so big that I cannot wait to share this on Get High on Motivation, is that my money is going to run out, but that those other people's money is not going to run out. Credit is not going to run out. So that's all. I don't know. That was the biggest takeaway from me this evening. So if you are with us live, go ahead and drop in the comment. What has been the biggest takeaway for you this evening? What is the biggest thing that you know that you're going to go and apply? What is the baby step? What is the baby step that you are going to take in this week coming up? So that way you can put yourself in a better credit position, because your credit needs to reflect your character. So if you think highly of yourself, and if your credit score is looking a little low, like how mine was looking before I started on this journey, before Miss Kim started on this journey, because please believe you're not alone, and it's not a bad thing that you got bad credit. It's just an opportunity to start taking action, to build it up, to battle it, and to even learn something, because you learn a lot in learning credit education, learning financial education. You might even learn that some of that stuff shouldn't even be on there.
For sure. I'd like to give a tip, guys. This month, what I'm doing is I'm going through and I'm canceling a lot of auto pays. I'm like, why am I paying these different auto pays and I'm not even using them? Like stars and some more junk that I'm not even at home. That's what I'm doing this week. Like I got to eliminate that, and then that's more money that I could reinvest back into myself. And I'm not spending any money this month except for some previous commitments that I have. You know what I'm talking about,
Right.
trips and stuff. But I'm not spending any money for the next 2 weeks, and I'm chopping off these auto pays, guys. So hopefully you can go on that journey with me, and you'll be surprised how much money you could put back into your pocket by eliminating things that you're not even using. So
Yes.
yeah.
I think we got all kind of nuggets from Credit Kim tonight, y'all. So make sure you're writing it. Go back and watch the replay. Go watch the replays of the prior steps of building your business credit. And there is a playlist for building up your personal credit as well. We thank you for being here with us and join us next week for step number 6 because it will not stop. Bye bye.
Bye bye for now.